Hey friends, this is Jerry Hardesty in my studio in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am bringing you answers and action tips to viewing abstract art. And even though I'm not an expert, I'm certainly an abstract artist myself. And over the years, I have absorbed a lot of information that I want to pass on in these tips that I'm going to give you daily until I run out of tips. Probably about 10 tips. So anyway, today is tip number 1. I just want to bring it to your attention that, as many of you probably already know, abstract art is often underappreciated as many viewers misunderstand the artist's intent. By sharing these tips, I hope to change any misconceptions viewers may have. For instance, many people believe that abstract artists just throw paint at the canvas, and certainly that is one technique that is used, but abstract art is so much more. So let's delve into several definitions. First, think of abstract art or the term abstract as the umbrella term, and which indicates a departure from reality. There are several subcategories such as non-figurative, non-objective, and non-representational, all of which have identical meanings. And these identical terms do not represent any specific objects, people, or other subjects. So total abstraction represents nothing recognizable. Also, expressionism could be considered a subcategory, and I think that perhaps much of my work falls into that category of expressionism. And there's also, let's see, what is it? I'll have to come back to my thought, which escaped me. But expressionism refers to the expression of the artist's inner feelings or soul. And Henry Ward Beecher states it best: every artist, and I'm quoting, quote, every artist dips his brush into his own soul and paints his own nature into his pictures. By the way, I'm going to turn on the comments. So if you've got any comments or questions as I go through this material, please put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Or later on, when this is actually on Facebook or YouTube, you can certainly do it there as well. So the comment section is on. And moving on, as I was quoting Henry Ward Beecher, every artist dips his brushes into his own soul. So I hope this brief discussion helps you understand abstract work. So this is the conclusion of tip number 1. And so, like I said earlier, watch for other tips, because I'm going to tape one a day for several days until I've finished going through the tips that I have developed along with another artist in Canada. Until then, I encourage you to view some abstract work. You may view my own at jerryhardestystudio.com, or go to Instagram and search on the word abstract, and there are so many artists that post their work on Instagram. You will have absolutely no trouble finding some abstract work. So keep these things in mind, and if you have questions or comments in the future, please let me know. Thanks for watching.